The Independence Public Utilities Advisory Board wants city council members to give residents there some money, all to help with their utility bills. As 41 Action News investigator Jessica McMaster shows us, not everyone agrees on this idea.
The advisory board member who brought this to the forefront says now more than ever, ratepayers and independents need help. But where that money comes from and how it should be spent is up for debate.
It's always been their mind. And that's who it should be going to, the ratepayers.
Philosophically, they see extra cash on hand and say it's time to rebate it. We as management say best practices. We need surplus cash for unforeseen events.
It's a debate that's played out for years in Independence, and in light of economic hardships brought on by COVID-19, Public Utilities Advisory Board member Mark McDonald is bringing it up again.
I would like for us to be following the charter. That's why I made the recommendation today.
The city's charter states the electric utility shall apply all annual profits to rate reductions. Last year being the first time in years a rate reduction was implemented. City Manager Zach Walker says while there's $25 million in Power and Light reserve funds, that money isn't necessarily considered a profit.
Power and Light's probably the one that gets called into question the most.
Walker says there needs to be extra funds for unforeseen expenses and that the charter needs to make clear how much money should be withheld.
So I really have implored the council and the community to take seriously the idea of a charter review committee to go in and add more stringent, well-defined language about what is meant by things like surplus, like profit, so we don't have to have these philosophical differences of opinion.
While the debate continues, the majority of the PUAB voted in favor of giving funds back to ratepayers.
The bottom line is we got to move. And as this crisis gets deeper, folks are going to need those funds as soon as possible.
On Monday, the City Council will be asked to make a decision as to if they'll provide financial relief to ratepayers, and if so, how that money would be distributed. I'm investigator Jessica McMaster, 41 Action News.